What is the difference between condoms that cost a few dollars and condoms that cost dozens of dollars? Don't waste money after reading this. Hello, everyone. I am Cherry. In an intimate relationship, it is very important to protect your health while enjoying pleasure. Condoms are the key, little guards to protect this intimacy and health. But when faced with the dazzling array of condoms on supermarket shelves with obvious price differences, many people will be in trouble. What is the difference between condoms that cost a few dollars a box and condoms that cost dozens of dollars a box? Is the price inflated or you pay for? There are actually many factors behind this, such as material, quality, and function. Understanding these differences can not only make us have a clear idea when purchasing, but also build a safe line of defense for intimate life and avoid the troubles caused by accidental pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases. What is the difference between condoms that cost a few dollars and condoms that cost dozens of dollars? There are many differences between condoms that cost a few dollars and condoms that cost dozens of dollars. In terms of material, condoms that cost a few dollars may use ordinary latex or synthetic materials, which are hard and have poor elasticity. Condoms that cost tens of dollars mostly use high-quality natural latex or polyurethane, which are soft and elastic, can better fit the body and improve comfort. In terms of quality, condoms that cost a few dollars have a simple production process and lacks quality control, and may have problems such as uneven thickness and easy rupture, which increase the risk of accidental pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases. Condoms that cost tens of dollars have undergone strict quality inspections, high production standards, low rupture rates, and better safety. In terms of function, condoms that cost a few dollars have a single function and only have basic contraceptive and disease prevention functions. Condoms that cost tens of dollars have more additional functions, such as adding lubricants, designing threads or bumps, etc., which can increase sensitivity and enhance sexual experience, and some also have delay functions. In terms of brand, condoms that cost a few dollars are usually small brands or unknown brands and lack brand influence. Condoms that cost tens of dollars are mostly well-known brands with brand effects, large investments in research and development, publicity, etc. High costs on relatively high prices. 2. What is the oil on the condom? Is it harmful to the body? The oil on the condom is usually a lubricant, the main ingredients of which are silicone oil, water-based lubricant, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, etc. Silicone oil is a common lubricant ingredient with good lubricity and stability. It can reduce friction during sexual intercourse, improve the user experience, and reduce the risk of condom rupture. Water-based lubricants are based on water, easy to clean, and less irritating to the skin. Hyaluronic acid has a moisturizing effect and can increase comfort. Glycerin reduces lubrication and moisture. Condoms produced by regular manufacturers use lubricants that are generally harmless to the human body and mainly play a lubricating role, so they can be used with confidence. However, everyone's physique is different, and a small number of people may be allergic to the oil on the condom or its ingredients, and local itching, redness, swelling, and other discomforts may occur after use. In addition, if unqualified condoms are used, their lubricants may contain substances that are harmful to the human body, which will irritate the skin and mucous membranes of the reproductive organs and increase the risk of infection. Therefore, when using condoms, you should choose regular products. If you feel uncomfortable, you should stop using them immediately and seek medical attention. 3. What other ways are there to prevent pregnancy besides condoms? In addition to condoms, there are many other reliable ways to prevent pregnancy. The following is a detailed introduction. 1. Short-acting contraceptives, which need to be taken on time every day, achieve the purpose of contraception by inhibiting ovulation and changing the endometrial environment. The contraceptive success rate is high, and it can also regulate menstruation and relieve dysmenorrhea. However, there may be side effects such as nausea and breast pain, and missed doses will affect the effect. 2. Long-acting contraceptives, taken once a month, have a similar working principle to short-acting contraceptives, but have a high hormone content and relatively more side effects, such as menstrual disorders and weight gain, and are currently less used. 3. Contraceptive injections, which use hormone injections to prevent pregnancy, have two types: single progestin preparations and estrogen progestin combination preparations. The contraceptive effect is good, but it may cause irregular menstruation, amenorrhea, etc. For intrauterine contraceptive device, which places the contraceptive device in the uterine cavity to interfere with the implantation of the fertilized egg. There are two types, copper-containing and drug-containing, which can be effective for several years and are suitable for long-term contraception. However, after placement, discomfort such as increased menstrual volume, prolonged menstruation, backache, and abdominal pain may occur. Vasectomy, including male vasectomy and female tubal ligation, is a permanent contraceptive method. The operation is relatively simple and safe, but it is difficult to analyze, and it is suitable for people who do not need to have children. The materials are very different. The materials of condoms on the market are mainly latex, polyurethane, and polyispirine, and their properties and shelf life are different. Latex. This is the most common material, affordable and not easy to break, with a shelf life of 5 years. However, it has a strong odor, and merchants often add various fragrances to cover up the rubber smell. It should be noted that some people may be allergic to latex, and such people should avoid using it. Polyurethane. The price is 2 to 5 times more expensive than latex, and the price difference of a single piece can even reach several to dozens of times. Its advantages are significant. It can be thinner, such as common ultra-thin Zara, etc. Less odor, good thermal conductivity, and no allergic reaction. At present, other materials are difficult to achieve this experience level, and the shelf life is 3 years. Polyispirine. The shelf life is also 5 years. It has the soft texture of latex and the hypoglaringly properties of polyurethane. It is a good choice for people who pursue a balanced experience. The secret of lubricant on the condom can not only reduce friction and improve the experience, but different types of lubricants also have different characteristics undeclarables in area. Water-based lubricant, the most common with a texture close to water, good skin friendliness and easy to clean, but poor durability. Suitable for scenes that pursue a refreshing experience and require frequent cleaning. Silicone-based lubricant, widely used in natural latex condoms with good durability but a relatively viscous texture. It should be noted that it cannot be used with silicone sex toys at the same time, otherwise it may cause damage to the product. Oil-based lubricant, difficult to clean, is its main disadvantage. More importantly, it will dissolve natural latex condoms, greatly increasing the risk of condom rupture. Therefore, it is not recommended to choose oil-based lubricants when using natural latex condoms. It is worth mentioning that some lubricants will be superimposed with hyaluronic acid ingredients unlabeled as skincare-grade condoms. The prices of such products tend to rise sharply. Are there any risks in additional designs? Nowadays, many condoms on the market have launched additional designs such as ice and fire and threads. These designs can add more fun to sex life, but they also mean higher prices. Many people worry whether these designs will be bad for women's private parts. In fact, as long as you are not allergic to the material and lubricant of the condom and do a good job of cleaning before and after, there will be almost no serious adverse effects. However, when choosing such products, you must ensure the quality of the product to avoid safety affected by unreasonable design. Is it necessary to buy a brand? The price of condoms from big brands is usually higher, but the brands that can be approved for listing often have certain guarantees in terms of quality. In addition to contraception, the main function of condoms is to protect health and safety and prevent infectious diseases. Therefore, if the budget allows, choosing a well-known brand can make users feel more, but this does not mean that small brands are necessarily bad. As long as the products are purchased through formal channels and meet the relevant standards, you can choose according to your own situation. The one that suits you is the best choice. Sensitive people give priority to polyurethane or polyispirine materials to avoid latex allergies. Pursuing a sense of experience, if you focus on lightness and thermal conductivity, the ultra-thin polyurethane material is a good choice. Those who like a variety of experiences can try products with designs such as threads, but pay attention to cleaning and product quality. Limited budget. Latex condoms are cost-effective and can meet basic contraceptive and safety needs.